Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Bleach has been on a roll lately with the live action coming out really soon in Japan, so what better time to announce a sequel or continuation of Bleach than now? Okay, we didn't exactly get an announcement of any sort, but we did get a very concrete tease from Kubo Tite, who is the author of Bleach, and the tease was something along the lines of that the Bleach series was in fact not over. But it is Kubo we are talking about here, and he does have a reputation for being a massive troll, both in real life and in his stories. If you've read any of the Bleach arcs after the first few, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're still ready to listen to what he's got, let's continue. So what happened recently was that Kubo released his new one-shot manga called Burn the Witch. The genre is different than Bleach, being a romantic comedy with witches, dragons, and reverse London. It has over 60 pages, which is pretty unusual for a one-shot, which has gotten people to speculate that it will turn into a full manga series in Jump. Continuing on, there were several massive reveals in the chapter, especially at the end where we see the reveal of Soul Society West Branch based in London. So does that mean Burn the Witch is a continuation to Bleach, a spin-off to Bleach, or just a totally different story in the world of Bleach? We can't say that Bleach is coming back for sure, but we do know Soul Society is already back. Next, we have an illustration of the title Burn the Witch, but some letters are shaded in black. If you look closely, the letters actually make up the word Bleach, and accompanying it are some Japanese words that say, "This world isn't over." Basically, no one expected any sort of Bleach connections to this manga, as the title Burn the Witch kind of already implies that we'll be dealing with the witches in this manga, which is hard to think that it has any connections to Shinigamis and just the general themes of Bleach. But now that we know it's based off of a western branch of Soul Society, everything makes much more sense, as witches have a lot to do with the dead. People on the internet have also pointed out that the eastern branch was also mentioned in the Bleach manga before, so it seems like it's possible that Kubo has had this all planned out since the very beginning. Maybe his plan was to always have something to come after Soul Society, and what better way to make the Bleach world bigger than to introduce another Soul Society from a different part of the world. But back to the keywords for a second. It seems like the witches would be the western branch's variant of Shinigamis, while dragons would be their variant of Hollows, and Reverse London is just referring to their Soul Society. So if this series actually gets to continue on, it would let Kubo write a whole new story with all new characters, while still be able to use the foundation he laid in Bleach for world building, which actually sounds like a pretty good idea. A clean slate for Kubo and the readers, while he can give us a spiritual successor to Bleach. Sounds like a win-win situation to me, and it also sounds exactly like what Fairy Tail's author Hiro Mashima is doing with his new series, Eden's Zero. If this is actually Kubo's plan, or maybe he saw Hiro's plan working out pretty well and decided to try it out for himself, either way, a sequel or a spiritual successor to Bleach is getting more probable by the day, and if the Bleach live action is actually as good as it looks, and people are actually going to go out to watch it, I can almost bet you that we're going to be getting something big from Kubo really soon. But back to the real question, when Kubo wrote "This world isn't over" beside his Bleach shaded title, did he mean that Bleach really isn't over, or does he just mean the world of Bleach is not over? With that, Burn the Witch will continue that world with the all-new cast of characters, or is he just trolling us with this one shot just to give us hope, only to never release any more of it? Whatever Kubo's got planned, I just want to see Aizen come back and finally show us his Bankai. But we won't really know what's going to happen, at least until we find out whether or not Burn the Witch is going to continue after the one shot. But we do know that Burn the Witch is getting an official English release on July 16th, right inside Weekly Shonen Jump, so definitely go and check that out. Anyways, do you want to see a direct sequel to Bleach, or do you want to see something along the lines of Eden's Zero, where it's more of a spiritual successor to Bleach with an all-new storyline and characters? As usual, I left a poll up there, and also let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, hit the bell for notifications if you want to be updated with the latest that's going on in Japan, and I'll see you guys in the next one.